you so much for joining me on your coffee break at the Stretch Cafe. I'm Peggy Boyer, and I am gearing some of these short and sweet stretches towards the office workers. I know how tough it can be when you're sitting all day behind the desk, so I started this wellness campaign just to get you away from that grind and to take 2 minutes for yourself. Okay, so all these upcoming videos will be dropped on Mondays, so it gives you something to focus on for the week. And each week there's going to be a new focus on an issue that could arise if you are working behind a desk for all day, every day. Okay, so today I decided to kick this campaign off with some of my favorite feel-good stretches. So let's all start by standing up, getting away from your desk for a minute. We're going to get in a nice comfortable position, and we're just going to do an inhale and an exhale. Just breathe in. Here we go. Hold it at the top and then exhale. I love to start any stretching or any practice with that. It lets my body know we're about to do something really good for it. Okay, so the first two little stretches I'm going to show you literally take 10 seconds each. Not 10 breaths, just 10 seconds, so you can do this anywhere. All right, we're going to bring our arms out in front of us and intertwine our fingers. Reach the arms up, but flip the palm. So the palm's going to be away from you when you flip it up, and go ahead, tilt your chin up a little bit. That engages your core. We're stretching between our ribs, giving some space from our hips to our ribs. It's just 10 seconds. And just on a note, since I felt myself going forward onto the balls of my feet, make sure you put your weight into your heels. All right, that's 10 seconds, and it was probably more because I talked a lot. The next one is similar. We're going to intertwine our fingers again, but if that's uncomfortable because we're going to be reaching behind our back, you can interlace your thumbs. Just connect the two. It looks like this. Okay. So I'm going to intertwine my fingers. The idea is to get into a nice comfortable position again. Make sure your weight's in your heels this time, like I didn't do. And we're going to bring our palms down. It brings our shoulders away from our ears. And then you're going to reach your arms back away from you. So tilt your chin up. We hold this. It's going to be a really good chest opener. So focus on bringing those shoulder blades together, bringing the arms out just a little bit more away from you if you can. Palms down. Don't forget, we don't want those shoulders to creep up towards your ears. And then relax. 2 quick, simple ones. Guaranteed to make you feel good, right? All right, our next stretch is going to be cat-cow position. You're probably familiar with it from being in yoga or whatever, but a lot of times you do it on the ground, but we're not going to do this. You have a choice if you want to rest your forearms on your desk, if that's comfortable for you. I'm going to rest the palms on the seat of my office chair, and we're going to get to a good stretch. This one is breath to movement though, so we want to make sure that on our inhale we're reaching up, and that's the cow pose, and then on our exhale, when you breathe out, act as if somebody's punching your belly and just really clench that belly in. Okay, here we go. We'll do 4 of these. And inhale, there's cow, and make sure your shoulders are above your wrists, and then exhale. So it might take a moment to get into that position. And then let's do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Breath to movement. Inhale, exhale. You do your own breath, so you might be moving faster or slower than me. 1 more of each. Inhale, exhale. On your final exhale, let's pause here a minute. Let's go ahead and bring our arms, our palms, all the way to the edge of the back of our seat, or as far away as we can. Bend your knees a little bit more and then pull back. So you want to get a stretch right at your shoulders. Sometimes I tilt side to side and I can really feel it. And then from here, make sure you've got all your weight on your feet and your heels, and we're going to lean off and slowly but surely come up to the top. We just want to make sure that we're using our spine to slowly rise up and not our back muscles, because we don't want to tweak our back. Okay, that is it for this week. It's a great focus to work on. It helps reduce stress, it engages your core, and gives you some nice stretching for the spine. Okay, so next week our focus is going to be on an issue that I hear a lot of complaints about, and that is for the wrists, for tendonitis, and for carpal tunnel syndrome. So I'll look forward to seeing you next week at the Stretch Cafe. If you like this video and you think it's helpful, go ahead and pass it on to your friends, like the page, and also if you'd like some notifications, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on your coffee break. See you next week.